Ship Show.
Tonight's episode of The Ship Show is brought to you by Clucker, the chicken tender. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Cruisys after party.
Is it working?
Is it working, y'all? Tell us it's working. Let's see. Okay, I just want to shout out the sheer amount of work that took to pull off. Well done, Klaykowski, says the Degenerate Cruisers.
Thank you. Namaste. Bring me a beer.
Oh, it's working great, says Florida Krista.
Wow.
So far, so good. We don't have sound issues, I hope. There's nothing going crazy in the background.
Cool.
The only face in focus, according to my camera, which is supposed to have 97 focus points, is yours. But look how well focused that sip of that martini is. How's it taste, buddy?
It's good, but it's like orange.
Well, that's because of the special brine I used to give it the flavor.
It's very good. Cheers.
Cheers.
To the Cruisys.
To the Cruisy
I'm
Award.
so glad that's over. I mean, I loved it, but I'm so glad it's over.
Somebody's in the chat named Late to the Fun, and I love that. Mm-hmm. Because when I saw that while watching the Cruisys, I thought somebody was saying that they were late. But we appreciate it, guys. We're getting a lot of comments.
My arm disappears.
Listen, personal space. A lot of people commenting here, telling us great job on the Cruisy Awards. We appreciate that. We truly hope that you enjoyed it. Like Jason said, and like we said at the beginning, it really did take a long time to put it together. We definitely sacrificed a lot to get there, and we appreciate all the people who were award winners and anyone else who helped us with this, taking time out of their day to help us with this, including our wives who tolerated our nonstop filming, refilming, everything else. So glad that we did that. I feel like there's a lot of room for improvement, but next year I think we can really make it better.
Yeah, I can't wait to involve the community in the process for next year. That's really the goal. And happy Father's Day, buddy.
My goodness.
Happy Father's Day to all of you.
Indeed. Happy Father's Day. I saw a comment, where's the champagne? You know, I didn't think about that.
We're not really champagne people,
No.
are we?
Give us the good stuff, like the hard stuff right off the bat.
I'll have it at breakfast on the ship.
Yeah, I suppose.
I like mimosas.
One. I can't do a bunch, but...
I like mimosas.
Anyway, that was a good time.
That was fun.
I really,
It was like, almost like Christmas Day.
Yeah. York came running down at 0 hour. He was watching on his phone. He's like, woohoo! I'm like, dude, we got 120 people in here. He's like, I know, I'm watching.
Well, I got off the golf course about 6 and had dinner with the family, and still in my golf clothes came running over here. So,
Janice Hansen says, hats off to all the creators. And you know what? That's exactly what the Cruisy Awards were all about.
Yeah.
Creators and community folks alike. We wanted to create a spotlight, not a competition, and we did the best we could to do that. I think we did.
We didn't want it to come off as like, oh, we're trying to promote our channel out there. It really, hey, if that happens, great, but that really wasn't the premise behind it. So.
But it did, and Carl says there were 217 at the end when he looked, and that's
if all the creators involved get promoted, that's the idea, and the community in general. So I'm happy. If that happened, I'm happy.
Yep. I feel like with all the people that were in the room this evening watching, and the people who probably will watch later, there'll be cross exposure all around, and we discussed that when we were sitting at that bar in Kalamazoo. That at the end of the day, there would be some intermingling possibly of channels that didn't know each other, or people you just never heard of. So I think for the first try, I'm happy. And I'm glad to see that people liked it. So Brian Dancer, you are correct. It is a dirty martini. Now, I would like to handle just a little housekeeping here, and I probably should have put this in the Cruisies, but I thought maybe not. So I'm going to show you, in case you don't know, because there's a lot of people in here, 81 folks, who haven't seen us before. There may be some folks in here who do not know how to hit the like button. And this was well received last time, so we'll quickly show you, if you're on a cell phone, how to hit the like button and return to the live chat. Okay?
Ship Show tips.
Blaine 2000s.
What? What did I miss?
Blaine Ventures Ahead. Blaine 2007. Blaine has always been on our game shows.
Oh, okay. Well,
We're back.
we're back. Welcome to Adventures Ahead. We'll get to saying hi to as many people as we can.
Yeah.
There's a lot of folks in the chat tonight, and very glad to have you. I wish I would have loaded Degenerate Cruisers intro into the live tonight.
Degenerate Dojo. That was so phenomenal. Thank you, Jason, for and one Krista too. I'm sure there was some kind of collaboration involved there. That was amazing.
Yeah, I know.
And every time I watch that, I laugh my butt off. So thank you for that.
It's much better.
Yes. Bring me in here. So good.
Yep. Perfect way to open the ceremony. So,
Blaine 2007. Woo! Is Blaine here?
yeah, I saw him. Yeah.
I like when he plays our games.
Yep. Yes, the Degenerate Dojo was awesome. Let's say hi to some of the peeps in the house because I feel like there's a lot of people here that we haven't seen before, right? So, we got Adventures Ahead. We got Amanda. Everybody knows Amanda, right?
I didn't know how you could do that.
I don't know how to get back to where I was. Anyway, Bonnie Bergstein is in the house. Hello. Brian Dancer. This is in alphabetical order. Who knew? Chris Barnett. Craving Cruises. Crazy Cat Traveler. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for coming.
Did you stumble upon a new feature that we didn't know about?
I've seen it before, but I've always been afraid to press it. Who else? Who did I end up with? Chris Barnett, Craving Cruises, Crazy Cat Traveler, Dancer Quest, Cindy Huber's in the house, Al and Jeannie are in the house. Congratulations on your Cruisy award.
Dancer Quest. I just love that name because I feel groovy when I go. I don't know.
Well, you are groovy. So,
I do. I mean, I like that name though.
Ellen Huffnell, Diane Dietrich, the Degenerate Cruisers, David Brandy, both winners this evening. Congratulations. Yes. Griffin Alyssa, Florida Krista. Felicia Hernandez, hello. Thanks for coming. Jan Bland. Johnny B from Bellatrix. Oh, hey, John Burroughs.
Formerly John Burroughs.
Cheers to you, my
Johnny
friend.
B. Johnny B.
Here's a toast to
Johnny
Mr.
B.
Johnny B. He used to be John Burroughs. Now he's Johnny B. I love it. KY Travels. Jeannie Brock. Janice Hansen. Huebner Hijinks on the High Seas. Griffin Alyssa. If I didn't say it already. Griff, Alyssa, thank you for all the help along the way. And we'll see you in like 5 days. We're going to be cruising to Alaska, y'all. Liz Breen. Leanne Francisconi, Late to the Fun, Lasier Vincent, is it Vincent Lasier? KY Travels, thank you everyone for joining. I don't want to take too long here because I want to jump in the chat. If I miss you, please understand.
You don't need to talk about this SH.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. They're always in here.
Esteban?
SAS, I don't know what they call him. Mark Robertson, War Eagle, haven't seen you in a while. Glad to have you. Liz Breen, doing a great job. We know you had to drop the hammer, and we appreciate it. You can't always avoid the unsavory types. Yeah. And I'm glad we got that taken care of. I believe that's the first time we've had an unsavory type. But Liz can tell me if I'm wrong there. They picked the worst time to come in this evening. But who else? Scott Weber, Ronnie Gilbert, Nurse Nancy is in the house. Mary Ellen, hello. Let's see. Show special features. Roy, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming. Team Carl is in the
You said Nurse Nancy. I loved her speech.
Oh, my goodness. That is why we let off with your speech, because we had to capture folks' attention, and you...
We had to lead strong.
She nailed it. I mean, when I first saw that the first time, I was at a concert, and
You couldn't hear
I
her
had to
husband's voice?
Yeah, I had to hold it up here, and I about died. It was great.
I know, me too. Wasn't that one of the first submissions we got back that we asked for?
Yep.
So we're like, man, if this is what we're going to get back.
And we did. Everyone nailed their acceptance speeches. It was great. Tom Beetle Bailey and Travel Lover. I believe we've got to the bottom of the list. If we missed anybody, we're so sorry. One of the things that we need to improve upon in this live stream is trying to capture as many comments as we can. You know what I would love? If you would switch hats, says Team Carl.
No thanks. As my 3-year-old nephew would say, no thanks.
Does he mean that literally or figuratively?
I don't know.
Knowing Carl, he could mean figuratively. But
kind of knowing Carl.
I think what Carl's trying to do. I think what Carl's trying to do is make your curtains match the rug. If you know what I'm saying. Because look at my hat. Hashtag Paradise Crew. How well it would match your shirt. That's what I'm going to go with.
Nah.
No.
I love Carl, but no, we're not going to do that.
Crazy Cat Traveler says the museum in Seattle. That's right.
Let it go, Carl.
Crazy Cat Traveler. She's giving me the deets on this museum. That is great to know. 10 to 8, though. That's terrible hours, man.
What?
Because I'm going to want to get
That's
on...
10 hours that they're open.
Right, but I'm going on Friday morning on embarkation day. So, like, I don't want to go there at 10 in the morning. I might have to revise my plans and go after.
Okay, well, it's not like you're not going to go there.
I don't know. It's cutting it close.
Dude, you're going there.
You like to smack the table.
You're going there. I don't care if it wrecks the whole...
Carl's a professional pot stirrer. That is correct, Brian. Which is why he won an award. And John Burroughs, he says he's watching in his underwear because it's Father's Day. And that is correct. And I believe it's only appropriate, being that it is Father's Day,
do whatever you want.
that we toast
Yep.
to all the dads again.
Yep. You can do whatever you want, Johnny B.
That's right. What you don't know is I'm in my underwear as well. Ain't that right, York? They're Royal Caribbean underwear. And it's got the logo on it.
The whole time we filmed the Cruisy Words with that red tuxedo, I was in my underwear also, just so you know.
Nancy Adams, welcome to the fun, says Nurse Nancy. Two Nancys, spreading the love. Welcome, Nancys. Glad to have you.
Spreading.
We just can't do serious, so that's as good as
Yeah,
it gets.
right.
Right.
Who cares about the Space Needle?
Listen.
Forget that. Who cares about throwing fish? Go to the Chicken Museum.
Well, I get you. I hear you. But I want to throw some fish. But I do want to see the museum. I'll have to work it out. I might just have to embark a little later.
Why don't you send your correspondence to cover the fish while you go to the
Do
Chicken
a little
Museum?
Steadicam remote.
Yeah, and you
That's
go
not a
you
bad
cover
idea.
the Chicken Museum.
Not a bad
If
idea.
they know what a fan you are of chickens,
Now,
you might get
if I
behind
walk
the
in with
scenes.
my big old rubber chickens there,
It might be like it might be like visiting Matt Allen at the Florida Aquarium.
Right.
You might get it behind the
they're
scenes.
like, oh my gosh, it's Klaykowski. Probably not, right?
Well, you've probably bought more rubber chickens than anyone I've ever met. So.
I wonder if they're the supplier out of Seattle. Sharon at Sea says, you got to get your priorities right. It's that carnival underwear. Okay, I see what he's saying. Okay, so at least I'm not naked like someone else we know.
Nurse Nancy. She dressed up.
Oh, see, look. Brian is talking about Mr. York's hand disappearing. Or maybe it's mine, but yeah. Here's the issue.
I don't talk much with my left hand, so it might be yours. I don't know.
The issue is I got creative with my computer monitors here in this station, which made our frame much smaller. There need to be some revisions in the studio, but Alan Brock lives in Minnesota, and until he can take the ferry over here, we ain't getting squat done.
Well, you're getting some flack for not sending out rubber chickens.
Oh, am I really?
Yeah, KY Travelers. I think our rubber chicken flew the coop and never made it.
That's because these Cruisy awards have slowed us down, and I've just dropped the ball. But my goal, we're leaving on Thursday, is to have everything that is due out before then, except for the t-shirts, because I feel like there's one final design that I want to show you, and it won't be ready until the end of the week. If you just want a Bagok t-shirt and you are a winner and you're in this chat, let me know and we'll send it to you. There's two options. The Bagok t-shirt, which I'll show you right here. It looks like that. Or you have the Rosenfindel shirt.
Rosenfindel.
So keep an eye on the chats. If anybody makes a comment on what they want, would you write that down for me, sir?
Sure.
Or at least make a mental note? You're good at that kind of thing. Oh, jeez. Maybe it'd be good if I got back to the last. Here we are.
You just gotta watch this again.
Yeah. So.
He didn't even hear me.
What? What'd you say? What did you say?
Nothing.
How dare you? Sheila didn't get hers either. Yeah, I know. Well, at least you don't want them to change other items of clothing. That's a good point.
Can we talk about one thing about the Cruisy Awards?
Sure.
So, y'all saw them, or you saw a part of the show. I take it that you're
I
here.
know what you're getting at.
So, there's several Easter eggs hidden in that whole, whatever you would call that whole production. So, we're gonna have kind of a little contest, right?
Yeah. Can anyone tell us in this chat right now? Well, how do you want to play that?
I was just gonna say that
Carl
there's
says
several.
that we should change shirts because then we would match. Then we could keep the hats on.
He just wants us to take our shirts off.
Did anybody notice my shirt?
Oh, nice. We might say, maybe we'll save the introduction of that contest for our next live stream.
Okay.
Get
There
a
were
little bit more
definite Easter
structure.
eggs. Now, we're not saying, hey, you got to go back and watch.
But there's about 5 or 6 pretty
Yes.
prevalent Easter eggs. hidden
Some
in
are
there.
less or more subtle than others, but there's a couple deliberate Easter eggs that we hid within the Cruisy
And
Awards.
some were non-deliberate.
Right. Yeah, I know. Yep. No, just York. Give the blue jacket to John, says Carl. Oh,
It's
KY
a shirt.
Travelers. Technical stuff. So it makes their screen wider so their hands do
If
disappear.
I give you my shirt, my muffin tops are going to be exposed to the camera, and I'm not going to do that to my wife. I'm not going to put myself out there like that.
No, I don't blame you.
I'm sorry.
Pass the blue jacket. Do the right thing. Here, I got a better idea. It's much easier that way,
Wait,
Carl.
we have the same size. We have big domes.
I know. Feeding more fuel to the fire that we are actually brothers in real life.
Because this fits perfect.
I was trying to lip read celebrities' comments, says Tom Beetle Bailey. Lalita Loca t-shirt, yep.
She was just saying Easter eggs question mark. Do you want to, or we've got a couple questions. Do you want to talk about what Easter eggs are if people don't know?
How many muffin tops do you have? Says Tom Beetle Bailey. Right now, 1.
I got about 4. I got off a Carnival cruise the weekend.
I got 1, but I'm expecting more when we return from the ovation
You're
of the
expecting?
seas. I might be expecting.
We talk about what an Easter egg is because we've had a few.
Lisa says, thanks, honey.
We've had a few people ask Easter eggs question mark.
Okay, Easter eggs is a hidden little glitch, not glitch, something we might have changed or otherwise made different within the filming. Now, if there was a film quality issue that was not intentional, that just
That's
means
not
we
Easter
got
egg.
lucky that day.
Or
Y'all
like-
know this is the ship show.
like-
We don't know what the heck we're doing.
Like when Carl said switch shirts, if we would have from one frame switched shirts in the
Yes.
next frame, that would have
That
been
would be an
egg.
Easter egg. Good point. Yep. That would absolutely moobs. Tom Beetle Bailey's talking about moobs. Don't make me show you my moobs.
Are you going to? Oh, Cindy Huber, are you going to Victoria on your cruise?
Yes, we are. I want to get to that in a minute, but Carl says that looks so good now.
Easter chicken eggs.
Easter chicken eggs. Good point. Rosinfin eggs. You know, I can't wait to get on board the Ovation of the Seas and order Kelly her first Rosinfindel of the cruise.
Are you just gonna say, well, actually order one and just
I'm gonna order.
bring what you think this is to the waiter?
I'm gonna order a glass of rosé because I love rosé, and then because we have the drink package, right?
Rosé
We
all
do whatever
day.
we want, right? And then I'm gonna say, you know what? I'd also like to try the white Zinfandel or the red Zinfandel. No, the white the white Zinfandel.
Okay.
And then by that time, Kelly will know what's up. I'll mix the two together, and we'll have the delicious concoction on her part known as the Rosinfandel. And we're going to pass it around the table. Griff and Alyssa are going to get to taste it. It'll be great.
I'm sure they're thrilled.
They don't even know this.
On my Carnival cruise, they had the mixology competition. That would have been like a good thing for you to do.
Griff and Alyssa, oh, what did I miss? Yeah, like Griff making his magic award appear. I know. Griff, you are the editing master.
Yep.
No doubt about it. I took a little liberties with your edit, so lest anyone think that, anyway, Griff nailed his edit. Let's just put it like that.
Yeah.
And I can't thank them both enough for taking the time to do that, because we all know how busy everyone is within the space. What you looking at? I got it paused.
Oh. Well,
but we're still good because this still tells me.
I just want to know how many people are in the house because that was really fun. The
74.
Oh, that's what I was showing you.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, sorry.
So we appreciate y'all being here.
We got 74 peeps.
Thanks for watching the Cruisys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Feedback's been good so far. So
yeah, I'll be honest. I was nervous. Griff says the rewind trick was dope. I'm glad you liked it. I could have timed it better and brought it back to your hand, and I thought about that after I rendered, and I said I'm not going through that again. But that was an awesome trick you did with the chicken. But what was I saying?
So where are y'all putting your chickens? Are they all up on the top shelf? I mean, are we going to see these? Some of their backdrops?
Well, we know that Dave and Brandy, we made the shelf for Dave and Brandy.
Well, and Adventures Ahead. Adventures Ahead that was their only award they said they won.
Well, yeah, but there's room on those shelves.
No,
I
know.
And you know who else has shelves? And I don't think they're here. I did get a message from them, which I thought was very nice. Cruise Tips TV, they have those shelves, so maybe we'll see those there. Kevin Counts has been taking his Henry Cabot all over the place and posting, I believe,
Europe.
Yeah,
he's the first.
Amsterdam.
That's the furthest the chicken trophy's gone.
Yeah.
Nurse Nancy's gonna have it on her mantle. She can carry it around in the buff.
Brian Dancer says Griff's Magic Appearing Award for his editing was a top 3 moment. That rewind trick was dope. Griff's Magic Easter egg. Bonnie, that is not the Easter egg. But Brian, I would like to know what the other top 3s are, but you don't have to say. But that was a classic moment.
Team Carl's spot on. The Degenerate Dojo could be its own show in itself.
Oh, I know. Griff says their chicken is in the studio next to the computer when he's editing. No doubt giving inspiration.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Jamie and Sharon have a question. Are the wives relieved that the Cruisy Words editing parties are over?
Are the wives here? I know Lisa was here earlier, and I would love to see their answer. Kelly, if you're here, please speak up.
Ask that.
Because I know the answer to this question. If they don't answer within the next couple of seconds, I'll tell you. As if it's probably not obvious. We do have a special guest this evening, by the way, and we'll get to that in a moment.
Not naked Nurse Nancy. Hashtag. Need that special guest pilot neighbor to tell us how far a chicken can fly.
Oh, you know what?
I wish we could get Mike back.
We'll get him back over. He was a natural, man.
Yeah.
He truly was. I didn't know if he was gonna clam up or what, but
I just love the whole pilot get up with the shades.
He didn't wear his real uniform because he didn't, for legal reasons or whatever, Show special feature says their chicken flew away. He went to see Josh and Michelle.
Oh my God. Brian Dancer's other top 3s. Nurse Nancy's
striptease and Carl and Donna. Nurse Nancy's striptease was a top 3 moment.
That's why we let off with it.
I told you, Nancy. I saw your comment. I said, why did I go first? Because it was awesome. That's why you went first.
Yeah. Big Pop's right. The room review from Degenerate Cruisers. I know, man.
Degenerate says maybe we need to do a kamikaze drink video. Well, yeah, after tonight. What? I mean, come on now. But maybe we should make that a double feature in February.
The nudies.
The nudies! Oh, Nancy!
Johnny B.
Oh! John Burroughs with a shot across the bow. Way to go. Well played.
Oh, that's a whole nother community, I think.
Yeah. Which we don't, we don't need any part of that.
I'd like someone to just.
I'd like
kick
to
me
know
in
what
tune
the
with that,
degenerate
but-
cruisers thought of my editing of their room tour.
Oh, you're begucking?
Okay.
Yeah.
Stella B was watching, and I just had to do it, and we left in the other part because she doesn't know what that means. Nudie's Dojo, says Team Carl.
Blaine.
Please no
Blaine.
nudity.
Blaine's winning again. He says, toss the beads to Nurse Nancy.
Blaine is on fire tonight. And Leanne Francisconi is bringing up the Doodles. This is Mr. Yorkie Doodles, otherwise known as Mr. Yorkie Poopkins.
Yeah.
Or what's the other name you got?
Randy Quaid.
Well, no, you have your own name, though. What was it?
I don't really. No, your daughter gave me Yorkie Doodles.
The Murph or something like that.
No, the Duke?
The Duke.
Duke
That's
of
it.
York?
Yes, the Duke.
I've got that.
I like that, the Duke.
It's
It's regal. It's
I
nice.
like Poopkins and Doodles.
Poopkins,
I'll be
Doodles.
across the street. We live across the street from each other, and I'll hear, "Hey, Yorkie Doodles!" It's from his daughter, like a quarter mile away. I love that.
Yeah, Tom Beetle Bailey says his dub speaking in the dojo was great, where he's like, "Bring me a beer." It was great. At first, we'll give you a little behind the scenes here.
Oh, it's a good. Do you want to talk about that? About how, from Degenerate Cruisers, how you dubbed in the naughty word.
Oh, right.
But they're shocked that you left in the end part.
I left that in because a rooster is a cock.
That doesn't need censoring, yo.
So anyway, I was going somewhere now, I forget, but we're giving York a new nickname, says Team Carl.
Well, I see from Johnny B, York Peppermint Patty. You know, I've gotten those for Christmas my whole life from people, and I really don't like those damn things.
Yeah, I don't either.
And when people
Ain't nobody got time for that.
People give me that for Christmas, they think they're being funny, and it's like they haven't heard that before. I mean, I'm not trying to cut you
I
down,
know what
Johnny
you
B.
mean.
I'm just saying.
Right, but still, yeah, that can come in. Oh,
Yorkie Doodle Dandy.
Liz is all over it. I don't even need to do this.
I want to know what it was, though.
The mother hen. No, it's there. Bonnie Bergstein said that, and Florida Krista said... Yes, you do, Florida Krista. And Jason, you should be proud. We'll just leave it at that.
Oh,
but
boy.
she likes that it's golden. That's right.
Oh, amazing.
Well, I have to get up for a second because I want to press that button on my camera before it does something silly. It shuts off.
How do you know it's going to do that?
Well, because it did it last time and it made me sad. And remember, we turned white.
Yeah, but how do you know that it's going to do that?
Well, Mr. Jamie from Sharon at Sea brought it up that it would turn off after 30 minutes. Now, I never did that before, but after last week, I got a little scared.
Ooh, DMB got a message retracted?
No, they retracted it themselves.
Sticky York in it.
Then I'm going to come out and say I love and thank you for my golden...
I just want to say, like, honestly, we wouldn't have put in all this work if we didn't love this whole group and the way you guys make us laugh and everything about it.
Oh, I see. So, do we have our 3-inch golden cock on our cruise shelf? Of course you do. Okay, that's what she said, says John Burroughs. To answer the question asked earlier, what do our wives think? I'll answer for mine and then you can answer for yours.
Yeah, all right.
I would say Kelly's probably relieved. You should come over here. That way you got a little bit more room. I would say Kelly's probably relieved to a certain extent. But then again, we're getting ready to go to Alaska and film more cruise vlogs. So I'm going to be editing again. So editing. I already edited it, York. But edited it. I'm doing all right with that. You should have seen us filming when we were trying to film that. How many times we flubbed that? I thought about putting the bloopers in here.
Oh, we'll have some good ones.
And I thought about making them the beginning of the live stream, but we just didn't have time. But I would say Kelly's happy just for the sake of every day I'd come home and say, nope, we're filming. Nope, we're filming. Nope, we're doing this. And I didn't have a lot of flexibility because we had a deadline.
Well, we're lucky we each have one child.
Right.
Because my
Well,
wife...
we have two, but I know what you mean.
Well, I mean, living in your house.
Right. Yeah.
My wife is completely over it.
Okay.
She's completely over it.
I'll bet.
She's done. She loves the finished product, but she's glad that the Cruisys are going to be a once-a-year thing.
Listen, the bloopers. Oh my gosh.
Don't wait, those weren't the bloopers.
Okay, wait. Somebody asked it.
I'm going to keep doing that, dude. I talk with my hands. I'm not even Italian, but I do it.
So is tonight rated G, PG, or PG-13, Crazy Cat Traveler? I gotta keep it PG-13.
That's 13.
13, yeah. Well, whatever.
Yeah.
But the bloopers are rated R, 100%. Some of them. Some of the bloopers are
Yeah,
solid.
you're just going to have to... You don't want to have an edited version and an R version. Just have one.
Yeah, well, we'll put the bloopers out because I feel like that would be just a funny little aside to the finished product.
Yep, I agree.
But PG-13, you get one F word, I think. Well, that...
No, we didn't get...
What the... As Jamie would say.
Bullshit.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of Jamie, and Sharon, and Matthew, congratulations on the Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yes.
And your speech was great. Them waving to the folks in the crowd with the background.
You crazy over there.
You crazy.
That made us
You got
laugh
all
every
dressed
time.
up, knocked it out of the park.
That made us laugh every time.
Uh-oh. It looks like our special guest has arrived, and it looks like she's bearing gifts of something. Who do we got in the house this
Are you going to come sit down with us?
You can stand there, but you might have to squat down.
I bought cookies.
Oh, look, you're on radio.
I made the cookies, guys.
Hey, we're joined by the one and only Caitlin from the Klaykowskis, and she's bringing cookies. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is this a Father's Day gift?
Yep. And I thought I was enough.
I'll be darned.
Burn!
Yes,
I'm
you
the
are.
favorite.
I'm the favorite.
Would you like a cookie?
Of course I'm going to.
Doodles? Of
They're
course.
really good.
Who made them?
Me.
No.
Yes, I did.
Are you serious?
Yes, me and
When?
Kelly did, like 30 minutes ago.
I'll be a suck egg meal.
Mm.
Well, seeing that you're in such a mood to be so helpful, would you mind telling us a story?
Well, you see, last Wednesday I got my wisdom teeth out, and
Uh-oh.
they were very swollen, and
What
they
the
thought
heck?
I
You took
had
my chair.
dry socket. I took my dad's chair. So they thought I had dry socket because I work in a dental office. They looked at my mouth. I don't have dry socket, but my my wounds aren't healing, so that's great.
Does it mean you can have a cookie or no?
I have to suck on it. I just started eating regular foods, and I'm just, it's just happening. But my stitches fell out on this side. This side looks good, but this side's a little not good. I hope you want your chair back.
Keep going.
Yeah.
I'll stand out of here.
Does anyone have any questions for Caitlin? You guys have seen her on the cruise vlogs on the Klaykowski channel. Do you guys have any? They're saying, hi, Caitlin. John, never come back. We like Caitlin.
Who is that?
I'm the favorite.
I'm just kidding.
I was going to say that had to be Team Carl.
Nurse Nancy says, love it. You're a natural, Caitlin. Right?
Yeah, I'm just
Right.
that good.
So-
I started the
Oh
vlog.
my!
How was it whenever
Just a
you
chip
call your
off the old
dad
block.
when you would see John and I filming?
So I just so happened to call, my dad, and every time I see this, and I interrupt. So I think I should be part of it every time I interrupt, but it hasn't happened yet, so I don't know.
Every time she called John
Boy.
FaceTime,
Oh.
John Boy, I'd have my red tuxedo on and he'd have his captain's hat
Oh,
on.
yeah. We'd be filming for the Cruisy Awards,
Every
and
day.
she'd FaceTime me, and I would just answer the phone
And he does
with
this.
us dressed up like the cruise director and the captain.
And you were with friends and said, this is my dad.
I did.
The ship show.
Caitlin, question for you. How is it being around your dad in York?
Oh, it's just gnarly. It's never a dull moment. They're always laughing.
How does it feel to have a famous father and neighbor?
I mean, I'm famous too, so.
My goodness, hot fire.
Hot fire.
Wait, people are loving this Caitlin segment. So, Caitlin, what's the favorite cruise you've been on so far?
I really liked the last one we were on. What was that? Harmony?
No. Freedom.
Freedom of the Seas. Oh yeah, Costello screamed it in my ear.
And you guys went where?
Was it St. Thomas? St. Thomas, St. Kitts, Curacao. Where else did we go? Oh, and Aruba. That was really cool.
And San Juan.
And San Juan.
Nice.
I had really good pancakes in San Juan. They were like hard, but soft on the inside. They were really good.
And people were staring at you.
Oh yeah, people
And you
kept
didn't
staring
give two
at
flying
me.
donkeys.
This is a good question, too, from Sharon at Sea, because they have their son is younger than you, but travels with them when they cruise, and they vlog, too. What do you think about when your dad vlogs the whole time when you're on vacation?
I think I don't know him. I'm just kidding. I don't do that. I kind of just like to photobomb him in the back, and I'll say some stuff, and he cuts it out. One time, he got my fart in there, and he put it on YouTube.
Okay. You're welcome.
No, because I'm pretty sure Tristan saw my fart.
Who's Tristan?
It's on the internet forever.
Yeah.
Tristan can watch your fart on replay now.
No. Oh, I got new teeth. I got Provence right here. All 4. I know, like last one, they were like really gross looking, but they're my real teeth.
Come on. Oh, you got a compliment on your singing. Cindy Huber says she loves your singing.
Dominic the donkey.
You and your dad do some good, you know.
Oh.
You see what happened there last time he was home for my graduation. Oh, just come on, you need to record it. It'd be fun.
All I want is to fly with you.
Johnny, you can get in here too.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, I'll come back
It's the
in.
Cat
Here,
York
just
and
sit.
John Boy show.
I'll just do
We can
this.
share seats.
No, you stay there, little girl.
There's a question though from Nurse Nancy because we've been doing yacht rock songs. Have you been following that?
Mm-mm.
No.
And you might be a little young to know about yacht rock
What's yacht rock?
because they're asking what your favorite yacht rock song is.
Is Shawn Mendes on there?
Ah! No! Shawn Mendes is absolutely not.
So
Is
yacht
Lil Baby
rock.
on there?
the answer to your question is there is no answer to that question.
Brian Dancer says, ooh, yacht rock. Nom nom.
Bailey has a favorite yacht rock song. It's
What
only
is
because
it?
I've ingrained it in her head. Peg by Steely Dan is her
Oh,
favorite
okay.
song.
Who's Steely Dan?
Oh my goodness.
I bet if I played it for you, you would dig it.
I might.
I think
Hey,
so.
Griff-
Make a
Griffin
wish,
Alyssa.
baby! Yeah, Griffin and Alyssa are here.
Yep. Oh, you've met them.
You want to say hi to Griffin and Alyssa?
Hi, Griffin
Say
and
see you in about 5 days.
What he said.
See you again. You've met them before.
I have.
Okay, Crazy Cat Traveler says, did your dad drink the wine that you won at the mystery dinner show?
Ooh, that is a great question.
He did on our last night in San Juan. He popped it open and it just didn't work out very well.
A Big Pap wants to know if you're going to Ashland for college.
No, this is my boyfriend's. I wish.
You wish you got some good stuff. You got good stuff going on.
Oh
Just
yeah,
kidding.
I work in a dental office.
You got more than that going on.
I do. You can be a famous YouTuber.
She adds to the
That's
royalty to. So Cindy Huber says Caitlin adds the royalty to the show. We want her regularly. She's so funny. She reminds me of my son and I.
You hear that?
Yes, you're the best.
We'll have to satellite you in or move you to Michigan.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that was so cool.
We have sound effects.
I
You didn't
want-
even know.
I want one.
Well, he just gave you one.
Can I get an eat-on?
You want an angry chicken?
Oh.
We kind of do that while we just let it go.
You know, that was so funny.
Good one.
I thought he was gonna Pow, ping.
Funny things.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Well, thank you for all the compliments. I'm gonna go play headbands with my sister and Bailey.
Yeah.
Are
With,
you going to have anything for the peeps in Alaska?
This is probably the last time you'll see me.
You say that every time you're.
You're the best.
Bye!
We love you, Caitlin.
Love you. Love you.
Thanks for the cookies.
Uh-huh.
Well, wasn't that nice?
Yeah, that was nice. Good. I think we should do more segments with it and bring in Also Stelly and Bailey sometimes, and
Oh,
Kelly.
Nancy had a question for Caitlin.
Caitlin!
Want to do a cinematic bromance sequence? We can share an ice cream cone. Don't decide now. Sleep on it, says Griff. All right, I'll sleep on it.
We do have one question for you, Caitlin.
What are you looking forward to most in Alaska? And this comes from the famous Nurse Nancy.
The otters.
Ooh, okay. I believe that about
Is
you.
that a thing?
Well, yeah, there's otters everywhere from what I
No, I
understand.
know, but is it you just want to see them, or is there an excursion, or what?
I wish there was an excursion. I'd take one home.
Listen, I learned from Matt from the Cruise Geeks. Otters are jerkwads. They're not nice.
Hashtag
They'll rip your face off.
jerkwads.
Really? But they
Yeah.
hold hands so they don't float
Yeah.
away from their lovers.
Let's see. MP Kid 123 says he loves the award show. Well, thank you very much. Give York gifts. Hashtag, says Griff. Otter love, says Nurse Nancy. Are you otter your mind? They are mean, says Liz Breen. That's right. But Griff says they are Alyssa's spirit animal.
My daughter's spirit animal is the sloth, so she's stoked to go to Rotan.
Carl says, are otters bigger jerks than cats? Florida Krista left the building. Thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations, and we appreciate everything that you do in the community.
Come on, Carl. Kids and jerks. Come on.
Otters
now.
like Jack and
Liz
Rose.
Green, back me up.
Otters are like Jack and Rose on the Titanic. Who was that? Big Pap says, just get you a groundhog in Ohio. Trust me, there's plenty of those. Well, I think...
Do you want to do?
Do we want to do it? It's up to you. It's your call. We can do it one last
We've
time.
got 52 watching.
Because we're not going to be live next week.
Wait, Sharon says both. Sharon C says both bosses are here. They were here.
Yep.
I
I
think
didn't
they're already
see
gone.
They popped in and popped out like an otter.
Do we want to do it?
Hi, where are the cookies?
Right here.
I want one. Thank you.
Take as many as you want.
I'm taking all of them.
Oh. Bailey just took all the cookies.
Yeah, that's okay. They're yours.
Absolutely.
Oh boy, Johnny B.
Clapping cheeks is parting.
All right, well, if we're going to do anything, I'm grabbing a beer, so.
Well, if you're going to do that, hit that little shutter button on the camera so it doesn't shut off for us.
You got it.
Because that's what we do.
Are you having a martini?
What night are you live each week, says Brian.
Are we going to do this week?
I'll be gone on Sunday.
No, this week.
We might be able to squeeze one in. We can talk about it.
Yeah.
But most of the time, Brian, we're live on Sunday evenings. The plan was to start the ship show every weekend or every Sunday evening at 6:30, but it's kind of evolved into like more of a fluid operation around here. But Sunday evenings is our go-to live time for now. That may change soon for logistical reasons, but for now, we're usually live on Sundays. And we're glad to have you. I've talked to you a bunch in some of the other chats, so...
Well, and we try to not step on the toes of other channels that have already been established on Sunday evenings.
Yeah, and that's a challenge. It's a challenge at any night of the week, to be honest.
So we try and stick to 6:30 Eastern.
Right.
That's just our goal. It might fluctuate every so often, but...
It's time to stick a York in it, says Team Carl. He's got to run.
Carl, buddy.
Have a good evening. Thank you for your
Just
great
stuck a York
speech.
in it.
Even though Para DJ thought it was too long, I thought it was perfect. I loved every minute of it. I especially loved that moment when I realized I had actually accidentally sent you two of the same letters. I could have been clever and said I put it on top and bottom, so depending what side you open, you would get the letter. But that's not the truth. I just accidentally put two in there.
Brian Dancer's spot on. If you really want to know when the ship show is going to be on Sunday evenings, hit the notification button, please. Thank you.
What a great,
Thanks, Brian.
great idea. Thanks, Brian. That is spoken like a true veteran right there.
Yep, that's right.
Because Brian is a part of Dancer Quest, right, with Deb, and they're putting out content too.
There needs to be a sound like Dancer Quest.
Dancer Quest.
With the echo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I like it.
I like it too.
Carl, congratulations. Kelly says, hi, Sharon at Sea. Going to enjoy some family time coming up soon. Yes. I missed that conversation, but yeah.
So you're leaving a cruise in how many days?
Wait, did you see this? Honey, Kelly, you're in the house. You've got to see this. Mr. Big Pap says he is headed, where to go?
He's headed to Berlin.
Right. He's going to try to hit Worcester and hit Coachy House if he can. Yeah, Coachy House is the shiz. As a matter of fact, you may know this or you may not. Forgive my ignorance. But what does that say? Oh. We sent a Coachy House pizza to Matt Allen from the Cruise Geeks, and he made a vlog about it on his channel.
You brought me one home.
Yep, I brought you one home.
Very good.
It is top-notch pizza. You should definitely
I
try
bet
it there.
it was so good, but I bet there's nothing like anything else having it there.
It's so much better there. So if you can make it, you should check it out.
Nurse Nancy says we're on the cusp of 1,000 subs. Awesome.
Way to go. She talking about herself?
She says, ooh, you're on the cusp of 1,000 subs. I think she's talking about us.
Well, I'll be a sucking mule. Honestly, I wasn't aware how close we were. I know the last day or so, I've seen a bump, but I didn't know we were close.
We get to do some fancier things when we get to that point.
I know. We'll have better clips and better... I don't know what we'll have better of. I don't know if it's going to get any better, y'all.
It'll still be the ship show no matter what.
Yeah, if it gets better, I'll be surprised. 908 subs, it says.
Blaine, on top of everything as always.
Snickles.
Blaine is
Blaine
always
is the
on.
shizzle.
Yeah, he is.
My goodness.
I'm assuming it's a he. I'm sorry if it's not.
Oh, well, that's true. We don't know. I'm guessing it's David Blaine, the magician.
Well, that would be cool.
From 2007.
But if it's not, that's cool too.
Brian Dancer, Matt on camera. Wow. Damon Brandy says we have 919. That's insane. Listen, let me talk about that. Because I got to be honest. I'm extremely grateful to everyone within the community. Like York said at the beginning of this live stream, the Cruisy Awards was absolutely an idea of ours that was no doubt help our channel, but also help cross promote every channel and kind of meld up different communities at one moment in time in one evening. You know what I'm saying? And we definitely benefited from that, and I'm so grateful, especially to everyone who shared our link. I know I'm missing comments here, but I want to get this out. All the people that shared our link to this, all the people that promoted this, the people that hyped it up, and everyone just talking about it. I can't thank you enough. That was namaste, as Alyssa would say.
I didn't mean to be laughing in the
No, but
because I agree with everything you said. But the mother hen has just given us breaking news. Breaking news deserves. Blaine's a dude.
All right, Blaine. You're an awesome dude.
Awesome dude.
Even if you were a gal. You'd be an awesome gal.
Right.
Let's see.
Oh, so...
I think it's Vincent
Laciel. Laciel Vincent.
That's good to hear. He says they were absolutely introduced to some creators they hadn't heard of. Yeah, check them all out. And if you didn't know...
That was the idea.
Which we didn't mention, maybe we did. All the links to the creators that won awards in that show were in the description of that video. So check them all out.
Oh my goodness, Tom Beetle Bailey.
What's that? Give a shout out to YouTube creator channel called Beach Please. They're really good. Check them out.
Is that a real channel?
I think it is.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I've seen it.
I like the name.
Well, check out Beach Please because that is a great name. Although I don't usually get in the business of shouting them out unless I've seen them. Because I'm afraid I might be shouting out somebody who might be...
I like the name.
It is great.
Tom Beetle, Bailey, you're right. Cruise Dorks, they're really
Oh,
funny
yeah, we've
too.
seen them too.
We've seen them. Really good.
Yep. Tom says it is a real channel, yep.
Well,
There's a lot of people that we haven't seen.
When probably people hear the ship show, they're like, oh, come on, is that even real?
Yeah,
channel?
that can't be real.
When I told Simon London on the Carnival Magic, yeah, we got a channel, we got a show on YouTube called The Ship Show. Oh, really? I'm like, oh, no, really, we do. He goes, okay, send me the link. We'll see if he watches.
Wouldn't that be funny if we get a comment like,
Lovely jubbly.
lovely jubbly. I can't wait to meet that dude on the Magic.
He was great.
Well,
He was good. We're going to have a take 2 on my Carnival Magic, my first Carnival experience.
I trust you.
We're going to have a take 2 on that because
Yep.
there was so much to talk about when I got back that we felt a little disorganized, and
Rushed.
you guys had a lot of
That was
questions.
the night you returned.
We had a lot of questions that I still want to get to, so we're going to do a take 2 on that.
Yeah. I think we should do a recorded take 2 on that.
No, we'll see.
You know, because
I think we should go live again at some point this week.
and finish it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
I'm down
so.
for that because then we're gonna come back from Alaska and then we're gonna want to talk about that. So that's a good
And
idea.
I'm not going to go live without you, by the way, just so you know. Juicy.
Do you want to?
Juicy. Wait.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, likely. That's good.
Okay. Well, do you want to make that announcement?
No. We've got to figure that out and make sure that's kosher.
Okay.
No,
We'll
not
talk to the chef.
I'm,
I get
no,
you.
no. I'm saying with other creators.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah.
We may go live later on this week.
Yeah.
Sorry for the table talk, as they say. But I think that's a great idea. I think we should get all the information out because I still have tons of questions about the Carnivalian experience on the Magic.
It's enlightening and a lot of fun. So.
You know what? I watched our live stream again to see what comments we missed, and we missed a lot.
We missed so many.
I heard you say several times it was the best vacation ever. So
It was the best vacation ever for my wife and I.
Ship show secrets.
It was
Victoria's Secret.
for without our daughter. It was the best vacation we ever took.
Well, I mean that's saying something.
Yeah.
Besides the food, we know the food was. Bum bum ba-dum, wah.
Debbie Downer, that skit on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was that. It's all right. Guys was dope. So we'll get into all that again.
Yeah, I think
we need to do a take 2, like a little bit more organized, but I'd like to do a live stream.
the beverage of choice.
Blaine, MVP,
and
Blaine.
Brian Dancer are asking us both the same question. Bell's Official. It's a hazy IPA from a local brewery where, coincidentally, we wrote down all the winners of the Cruisy Awards for the very first time when we came up with this idea.
It's where we hatched the idea. Bell's Brewery, you may have seen me wear a hat before on a live stream. Bell's Brewery is one of the largest privately owned craft breweries in the country. So
you could go live Monday after SAS, but you never know when those fools will end their lives. So Jamie never shuts up. That's what Sharon at Sea says. I know.
It's not going to be Monday.
It definitely won't be Monday unless y'all are looking for like a 11:45 start time.
Well, I'm going to just put it out there right now so we can...
Good night, Amanda.
So we can claim it.
Thanks for joining us.
I have thought about a 24-hour telethon of live stream Cruisy,
oh my,
like with a charity involved type deal and super chats galore going like that. This is such a bigger thing to talk about at another time.
Right, we can get sponsors like Blaine 2007 says. This portion of tonight's show is brought to you by.
I mean, I think that could be a lot of fun. Creators take like an hour spot and transfer to another creator.
Right.
Like, that could be really cool. We could raise a lot of money for...
I got my arm around you. It's like so sweet.
I thought that was actually pretty awesome. What I didn't experience on Royal, on Carnival, they did a whole day or half day of St. Jude Children's Hospital raising money, and that was pretty cool. So
they did that on board.
Yep, every sailing they do.
I didn't know that.
So I feel like that could be something cool we could do, almost like the Jerry Lewis telethon, but with cruising live streams.
What?
You know,
Charity to raise money for adventures ahead. Josh Shave. I like it. York, that's an amazing idea. Like Make-A-Wish Foundation and raise money to send one lucky child on a cruise. Oh boy, somebody's on to something.
It'd be fun because I mean, we try and say, well, we're only going to do an hour, and then all of a sudden it's an hour and a half. Sharon at sea, they go 4 or 5 hours.
Sometimes.
You know, I mean, it would be really easy to do. And yeah, St. Jude's, I really like that idea.
It's a good idea. We can do it.
I think that it's something that we could all get together and do. Like
24 hours, holy moly. That'd be cool though, because
it
people
could be just like a weekend, a 12-hour, or 24-hour. I don't know.
people would like tune in, tune out, and come back. Like they'd go to sleep and come back and be like,
And it'd all be about
so tired.
It'd all be about. We'd have to figure that out.
We'd have to get Sharon at sea over here because they could take up a good 7 hours of that 24. You know what I mean? Just get them over here.
Or we fly to Florida and we're all in one place in one studio taking different segments.
Which is a great idea because Griff brought up the idea that I don't know why I keep trying to do that. I know that Liz is all over it. She does it every time. Griff came up with an idea of that the Cruisy Awards would be awesome if we did it live at like a hotel, all of us together.
Well, and still broadcast.
Right, broadcast it live. Now that could be a total ship show, especially if you left me in charge of the logistics of that. So we'll leave that up to Griff. But I'll be there if it goes down for sure.
Yeah, I mean, there's some different stuff I think we can all band together and have some fun with.
Right.
You know, I think this kind of Cruisy word thing is just kind of the tip of the iceberg for bringing the creator community together.
Nancy's saying we're having a brainstorming session right here live in front of you. That's how we roll, y'all. That's how we roll.
Right, Nurse Nancy? Are you wearing clothes right now?
Brian Dancer says get Tony involved because this idea needs to happen. I agree. That's a good idea.
Is he
Mike
saying
Miller
that
is in the house.
it's only going to happen if Tony gets involved?
No, he's saying Tony helps ramrod things. I mean,
No,
let's
I hear
face
you.
it. Tony really had a lot to do with some of the growth at this channel in the last month.
Absolutely.
He made a post about it, but I wanted to mention this. Mike Miller says it was fun watching the awards for all the folks that I watched for months daily before our first cruise this May.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and I was wondering what that would be like for all the people in the community, especially the seasoned ones that we see all the time, you know, like they know everybody.
Yeah.
But then for the people who didn't know people, I was really interested to see, you know, how that would all go down.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I think that we can only involve Tony if he's going to let you be the MC for the air hockey.
Good point. We should
for the
leverage
air
this
hockey
idea.
tournament.
Well, Jamie's here too. He can speak to this. I brought it up in, I believe, both of their live streams. Tony equals taking it to a whole nother level. That's true. But
Yeah, that's true.
I believe Jamie can speak to this. I threw my name into the hat for the official announcer of the epic air hockey battle that's going to happen on the Carnival Breeze in 2020 on the Sharon at Sea La Lita Loca group cruise. I feel like
I'm not going to be there.
I'm the guy who could truly bring the experience full circle by using my announcer voice to announce the whole event. What do you think?
I'm down.
Everybody knows.
Yeah, that's right.
Who could do it better? Hey, we need a creator to introduce the next winner just as long as they aren't the winner of that award. You know what, Blaine? That's a great idea, and we thought about that. At one point, we talked about asking people, hey, can you record something like, and the winner is?
Yeah.
But it took us 4 months just to do what we did, what you saw tonight. So if we would have added that, that probably would have been another extra month into the mix. So, but that is a great idea, and I think next year that's probably going to happen.
The beauty is that we've learned a lot from this one, and
Blaine's all over it.
We'll be able to work with some folks to make this a little bit different and better experience for next year. So,
Dancer Quest says Nurse Nancy is their new spirit animal. Yeah, that's them. Yep.
I agree.
Right. Plus, Nancy could hammer her own comments. Good point. But Blaine 2007 says, Team Carl could provide us with 10-minute comedy segments.
Yeah, that's right. He could be like the in-between.
You know what's funny, though? Here's another behind the scenes. Carl didn't even know at the time of what you saw tonight. Carl didn't know he was filming an acceptance speech. I had reached out beforehand in top secret, right, to Donna saying, hey, could you film Carl's reaction to this award we sent him?
I loved it.
And they both knocked it out of the park. They both knocked it out of the park. It was fantastic.
I loved it.
Tony Ramrod, Nurse Nancy, and Liz Hammer. Yep.
Yeah, we've learned a lot this
Howard Cosell.
We've learned a lot this evening.
We did. Tom Beetle Bailey says the announcer voice for sure. I haven't seen Jamie. Oh wait, Jamie.
Jamie's been around.
Yeah, but what did he say about me being the announcer for the air hockey challenge?
I mean,
I think
because
he's coy over here.
because he's a participant, I don't think that he can.
Well, who else would have a vote? The people?
Matthew? Pizza?
Well, Matthew would probably be a good announcer, maybe. But I just want to say, hi there, folks. It's the Rooster coming at you live from the Carnival Breeze. And we're about to take part in an epic battle of air hockey between the one and only Tony Barnett from La Lita Loca against the hardcore veteran Jamie from Sharon at Sea. These are both... Okay, enough. But, I mean, get it. I could do this, y'all.
Well, you're not going to be able to film at the same time. You have to just do that.
Jamie must have said something, but as per usual, we missed the comment.
Well, you're just going to have to announce. You can't film and do that.
No, I'll set up a camera somewhere on my own. You know, like a suction cup.
Yeah, but I know you. You're going to be thinking about the filming the whole time, and then you're not going to dedicate it all to the voice and the announcing.
Oh, I think I can do it. As long as you wear the ship show captain's uniform, you can do it. Says
Oh,
Sharon.
my.
Oh, my. Donna is hilarious in real life, says Brian, and he would know because they've cruised together. Let me tell you, her interactions with Carl are just classic. I know. I love how when Carl's like, it's a secret, she's like, you can tell me. He's like, okay, fine.
I love it. She's just in the background going, oh,
Yeah.
you got to open it. So
She was excited. She told me, she's like, I can't wait. Because they were going on their cruise when I told her the award was coming on a Thursday, but they were leaving on their cruise that day, so they weren't getting it. So she said, we'll have to wait till you get back. But
I'd like to cruise with them. That'd be funny.
yeah, well, I'm assuming they'll be on that group cruise.
You will be.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I think the air hockey needs to be moved to the conference room because we all won't be able to fit in the arcade.
Oh. Well, we've got 40.
You know what? Speaking of Tony making things happen, I think between the two of them, we could make that happen. Move that battle to the conference room. I feel like there's a sound coming.
I don't have a sound for that. I took the hockey one away.
Oh, did you?
Otherwise, it was perfect.
Well, what time is it? How long have we been live? For an hour.
Yeah.
I think it's time.
Are we gonna play the game?
I think.
Okay.
I think we should. I think it's time for those of you who are new to the room, to our chat. We like to play a game called Survivor.
Ship Show Survivor.
Now, I'll preface this by saying lately we haven't been very good at sending out the gifts, but that's going to change real quick, especially now that the Cruisy Awards are over and we have so much more time to handle this. But the winner of this award will win something cool.
And you don't know what it is yet.
We don't, but I'm going to just say it's a Bagok t-shirt. The winner of this shirt will get a Bagok t-shirt. They don't have a choice. They'll have to rock it, just like they don't have a choice on what the real answer is here. So the rules of the game
Well, they're going
are...
to send you the size.
Right.
That's it.
So you want to explain the rules?
So basically, we're going to ask you a question, and we're going to give you 2 words. You're going to write one word or the next. You're going to type it into the comments, and we will tell you what the correct answer is. Those of you that answer correctly get to move on to the next question. If you did not answer correctly, please don't type in. It makes it really confusing, especially when we've had a few drinks tonight on the Cruisy Awards. It makes it even more difficult.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you've answered correctly, you move on to the next round, and we ask another question. And basically, it's a survivor issue. So
Big Pap, have fun in Ohio. Enjoy some pizza, y'all.
Blaine's wondering if they can get a rubber chicken with their T-shirt if they win. Well, didn't Blaine? Oh, Blaine almost won, or
I think Blaine's almost won twice.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Correct us if we're wrong there, but we have it written down somewhere. No, it's on the Google Drive.
yeah, it is. It is.
We don't get a rubber chicken as well. You can get a rubber chicken. I have 10 of them right now, and
So-
8 of them are spoken for.
The winner of this gets a shirt and a rubber chicken.
Sure. I mean, come on now. Talk about hashtag fleecing.
It is the night of the. It is the night of.
Deb, we'll see you. Thanks for joining and sticking around this long. I hope you enjoyed the show. We appreciate you coming
It
along.
is the night of the Cruisys. So
Right. Little generous tonight. Little generous.
So we're gonna start.
Okay. Well, we gotta explain the rules, how it works.
Well, we got 39 people here. If you don't answer within the allotted time, I'm sorry, you're just not involved.
Right. And the answer is non-debatable. This is something that we decided, and unfortunately,
It's factual.
for you, it's factual because it's a ship show fact.
That's correct.
So, drum roll.
All right. Do you want to ask?
We need
first?
Tom Beetle Bailey to play the drum roll.
I thought he was out.
He might be out. But if you've already won, you're out too.
No, they can play again.
Okay, so you could be a double
There are
winner.
fans.
All right, that's fine. I agree. That's a good point. You could be a double winner.
You want it? So we're gonna give you 2 words.
2 words.
So first question: escargot, yes or no?
Escargot, yes or no? You gonna play the music?
Yes, I am.
I'll bet it's echoing through the halls.
You're gonna have to read
like
me.
nobody's business, yes. Okay.
Starting here. Magic.
Magic 3 Adventures, no. Daniel Donnelly, yes. Vincent Lassier, no. Tom Beetle Bailey, yes. John Burrows, yes. Crazy Cat Traveler, yes. Cruising Through Life with Cindy Huber, yes. Liz Breen, the mother hen, says yes. Jeannie Brock says yes. Dave and Brandy retracted their message. We'll have to see if they circle back. Slinky says yes. Blaine says yes. Timothy Walter says no. Marilyn Moore, yes. Alan Johnson, yes. You good there?
Yep.
Sharon at Sea says hell's yes. Del Brett, hey Del, glad to have you. Oh.
Del won the last one.
Yep, well, he says yes.
All right.
And we got your address. Alan Johnson, didn't he already answer it? Says yes. Dave and Brandy's, what did I say? Yes? No. Wait, that's no fair. You better answer. Yes or no, you get 1 word.
Nurse Nancy.
Yes. Deborah Blankenship says no.
Deborah, okay.
And I've had it in France and Germany. Oh, Crazy Cat Traveler.
I'm sure it's probably.
Did she answer though? Yeah, she did. She answered.
Yep.
I'm gonna give
Wait.
Dave and Brandy a few more seconds.
Yeah, because they.
It said message retracted. Yes or no? Dave and Brandy. Hello, hello, hello. Is there Dave and Brandy out there? Just begawk if you can hear me. No, 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 no. Okay, that's what Dave and Brandy said.
D&B. Okay.
Okay.
It's closed. D&B, that no comment, that's it.
Yep. This quest is closed.
Want to give them the answer?
The answer is yes, y'all. I mean, sorry. The answer is yes.
Please.
Escargot is little tiny morsels of heaven in your mouth that just get all up in the palatal area and fill your subcockles with joy and love.
Subcockles.
Yeah.
Even if you don't like the snails themselves, dipping that bread in that dang butter with the
Right.
garlic and
Oh,
all
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Heaven on
And
earth.
I was really pissed. And I don't like to say pissed very often, but I was pissed on my Carnival cruise. I didn't get it. That bothered me. On Royal every night. That was my
Yeah,
appetizer.
I would be truly disappointed. You try to get Caitlin to eat it on your cruise. That's right, Nurse Nancy. I'm gonna start trying to up the ante on that to get the girls to eat an escargot.
Well, even if at least the butter and all that stuff.
Right.
It's
Well,
part of the dish.
Dave and Brandy says, bleh. Well,
Yeah.
unfortunately, Dave and Brandy, you were right on the excursion tips, the port tips, but you are wrong on the culinary.
You are wrong.
facts.
Escargot ship show land.
Yep.
All right, so we've got. So I'm just gonna say who's out, Matt. No, we know who's in, and who's out.
Well, no, they need to know who's out.
Well, we've got Daniel still in, Tom Beetle Bailey, Tom Burrow. No,
We
Johnny
just say
B.
who's out.
I almost said Johnny B. These are the people that are in. Crazy Cat Traveler, Cindy Huber, Liz Breen, Jeannie Brock, Slinky Blaine, of course, Blaine, Marilyn, Alan Johnston, Sharon at Sea, Del Brett, and Nurse Nancy.
That's who's in. I still crack up over John saying hamburger with the Pink Panther. Hamburger. That came from Griffin Alyssa, actually, but we've said that for a while. Hamburger.
So the folks
It
that
came
are
from the Pink Panther.
the folks that are still in, you want to ask the next question?
Sure.
Because this was your question. I don't know.
We said it was only one word, but we lied because there's more.
No,
than
but
one
you can
word.
use this word and this word.
Oh, good idea. You're so smart. Okay, so when it comes to cruising, do you like to swim in the pool or bake in the sun? Swim or bake? Swim.
It's not this kind of
Okay.
bake.
When it comes to cruising, folks, do you like to swim or do you like to bake? Rafael Zingaro came back about 2 minutes too late because he's 2 minutes too late for Survivor. But Raphael, if you'd like to play along to see how far you can make it, we will put you in the consolation bracket. Okay, we got Liz. She says swim.
All right.
Slinky, bathe. That I'm assuming is swim.
No,
Blaine.
That means bake.
Oh, sunbathe or swim? We need an answer, Sling.
Swim or bake.
Swim or bake? Blaine, swim. Cruising through life with Alan Genie, swim. Bake. Human soup is not for everyone,
Who's
says
bake?
Tom. What?
You cruising
Oh,
through-
Tom Beetle Bailey says bake. Human soup is not for everyone. That's a good one, Tom. Jeannie Brock, swim. Johnny B, bake the buns. Bagak. Daniel Donnelly, bake. Sharon at Sea, bake. Cindy Huber, swim. Marilyn Moore, bake. Nurse Nancy says swim.
Oh, Marilyn Moore said bank. Bake.
Marilyn Moore said bake. Was she? Yep.
Yeah, Nurse Nancy said swim.
Raphael says he's here for the ride. Del Brett says swim.
Del Brett.
Slinky Angle King says a bake.
All right.
Alan Johnson says bake. And Crazy Cat Traveler says swim for the answer, though I can't swim and too pale skin to bake without burning. Agreed.
Are you practicing?
Bonnie Bergstein says, have I disappeared? Did we miss her?
Well, I didn't hear her first answer for escargot, yes or no. Some viewers are half baked right now.
Bonnie Bergstein says swim.
Well, I didn't see her for escargot, yes or no.
Okay, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back because I can do that. She said yes. She did say yes.
She said, who is it?
Bonnie Bergstein. So she's still in.
Bonnie said yes. Okay.
You
So
did not
she-
disappear. It's just a ship show. We got you in now.
Did she say swim or
Yep.
bake?
Yep, she said swim.
Okay.
Bonnie Bergstein, we apologize for the ship showiness, but we got you.
The ship showiness.
Okay.
All right.
This quest is closed. Dum dum dum.
Dancing quest.
This
It's
dancing quest
closed.
is closed. I think they're gone though.
I know, but I just love that name.
Yep. The big folks are in the states where it's legal. That award-winning
Which
photo
is
stuff.
right here, even though we're not baked, but it is here in Michigan. Okay, so I'll tell them what the answer is.
You tell them. Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark do 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 do. Baby.
Got
shark,
swim in the
do, do,
pool?
do, do, do.
I was on the Magic last week. It was 95 degrees and sunny every day. It was freaking hot. You had to get in that pool. You had to get in that ocean. You had to swim, girl. So, I'm sorry. Swim in the pool. Liz, Blaine, cruising through life. Jeannie, Cindy, Nurse Nancy, Dell, Crazy Cat, and Bonnie.
Only Griff can make people disappear and appear, says Tom Beetle Bailey. Tom Beetle Bailey is on fire tonight. Baked baby
Yeah.
shark, he says.
Sorry, Slinky. Sorry, Tom, Johnny B.
Hey,
Daniel,
Bobby Harrell.
Sharon at C.
Glad to have you.
That's the quickest Jamie and Sharon have gotten bounced.
I know, usually they make
far.
it pretty deep. But they've already won a t-shirt, so they don't care. They're just playing
Do
for
they
it.
have it yet?
Of course not. Because there was a lot of debate on the logo, and we got it fixed now.
All right, right on.
We had to remove the YouTube logo out of the mix.
Yeah, I gotcha. I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, I know. I don't see you mailing shit stuff.
I've got one thing I gotta mail tomorrow.
I get one S word for the PG-13.
Did you say it?
I said the S word. Shucks.
You say ship?
Shucks.
Oh.
Oh no, I said I said ship.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. What do we got left?
All right, so we've got Liz, Blaine, cruising through life, Jeannie, Cindy, Nurse Nancy, Dell, Crazy Cat, and Bonnie. So that's pretty good. You want to go with the next question?
Yeah, I'll do the next question because we're losing folks like hot fire over
No,
here.
we've been steady about.
Okay. So the next question: when you're in Nassau, and this is a good one, are you on board or are you off? On, off, on, or off? We're talking Nassau
Does
here.
that mean
folks.
you're staying on the ship or you're getting off to explore and blah, blah, blah?
Sharon at C says, 1, you can't swim in the pool, too crowded. 2, too much pee in the pool. Good point. All right, here you go. Bonnie Bergstein says off.
Bonnie says off.
Liz says off. Cruising through life with Al and Ginny, who already have their own custom-made Bagak shirt, say off, which I love. Jeannie says off, so that's Al and Jeannie both say
Yeah.
off. Bobby Harrell says off, but I don't know if he answered any of the
Nope.
other ones, so
No Bobby.
he's unfortunately out of this
We
one.
still love you, Bobby.
But we love you. Come back next time. We'll get you in there. Cruising through life with Cindy Huber. Off. Crazy Cat Traveler. Off. Never been so. Would have to get off. Yep. Nurse Nancy. Off. Blaine. Off. Is that everybody? Boo-hoo, says Bobby. Yeah, you missed it by that much.
We got Bonnie, Crazy Cat, Dell, Cindy, Nurse Nancy, Jeannie, cruising through life, Blaine, and Liz.
We got Crazy Cat? Yep.
I think we're good.
Everybody
everyone's-
got the answer right because in Nassau, you get off the boat. There's so much to do there.
Dude, every port you get off the boat at least for like an hour.
Yeah, do something. For heaven's sake.
I mean, go out and have a drink or just...
I used to think like, oh, we'll just stay on board, but then I realized that like, well, for one, the Blue Lagoon is really cool. It's just, now it's not just as good, but it's really close to as good as any other private island place. You go there, you chill out, there's chairs, food, everything's included. It's nice. Fun ride there, fun ride back. I mean...
We didn't think we'd get off at Ember Cove because there's no beach right there.
Right.
And we weren't doing an excursion. But we got off and we stayed 4 hours in the port. It was
Brett
awesome.
says on.
It was awesome. Oh, was that who we were missing?
Was he in there? Well, I don't think he would have answered on after we already said off.
He did.
Oh, no.
So he must not have been paying attention.
We don't have him up here, though.
Yeah, we do. Yep.
Oh, for heaven's
Sorry,
sake.
Dell.
You missed out, though, because
Bing bong.
you were wrong. Blue Lagoon, wheelchair-friendly tube, and been there like 3 times, or 4 times, says Tom. We love that place. And we didn't do any of, like, the dolphin stuff, but we're going to go back there sometime. Nassau is not my favorite port, but I'm getting off.
At least for an hour or so.
Yeah.
Tchotchkes.
Last time when we were in Nassau on Mariner, we went tchotchke shopping. That's it. We went to Sharky's, had some conch fritters and a couple beers, and
There you
headed
go.
back to the ship and had fun.
All right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players left. We've got Bonnie, Liz, Cruising Through Life, Jeannie.
Cruising Through Life says she hates Freeport, though.
But are you still going to get off the boat just for like an
Right.
hour? I mean...
Oh, I hear you. Nancy says, how's the pricing? I feel like the pricing at Blue Lagoon is just as reasonable as the other ones. Reasonable is the right word there, but it's good.
That's a movie, right, too?
Yes, it is. With it wasn't what Brooke Shields in that? No. That was someone else. Anyway.
I always feel like it's the Tony Danza's daughter from Who's the Boss is always in those kind of movies.
No, it wasn't her.
No.
It wasn't her.
Yeah.
It was Jojovich. Something Jojovich was in Blue Lagoon.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Del Brett says he personally gets off at every port.
Whoa.
We're on the same
That's
wavelength.
heavy. He gets
Oh,
off.
I haven't sakes a lot.
Sorry.
A big gawk indeed.
I'm trying to keep the PG.
Yeah. Next one.
All right, next one.
Moving on to
Everyone
Miller
moves
Lite.
except Del.
Oh no, I'm not moving on to Miller Lite. Wait, you asked the question.
All right.
Are you done with that yet?
Yeah,
I got
bring
something
another one,
special for
please.
you.
All right, that's cool. We've got Bonnie, Liz, Cruising Through Life, Jeannie, Blaine, Nurse Nancy, Crazy Cat, and Cindy. Next question. This is more in John's wheelhouse. I liked both of these bands, but Soundgarden or Stone Temple Pilots. So do Sound or STP?
Juice Bigelow
Oh,
for
these
the
are
win.
good.
I've never had it. But for those of you who might like beer like we do, check out a Juice Bigelow. 6% alcohol. It's a juicy IPA, New England style from Rochester Mills Beer.
It's right by where I used to
Yep.
live.
Detroit area.
Okay, start here with Liz.
Soundgarden.
Liz?
Yep. Bonnie B says STP. Crazy Cat Traveler says Soundgarden. Cruising Through Life with Al and Jeannie, which is Al, says STP. Jeannie with A House Divided says Soundgarden. Nurse Nancy says Soundgarden.
Is Nurse Nancy still in this?
Uh,
Oh, yeah, she is.
Cindy Huber says Soundgarden. And Scott Weber says, are we still live here? I sure hope so. Blaine 2007 says Soundgarden. Is he out? Or is he
No, Blaine's still in.
Okay. Alan Johnson just says LOL. Bernadine, hey, glad to have you. She says Soundgarden. Little bit too late for the Survivor game, but glad to have you. I keep putting my arm around you, and for some reason it's just...
I love you, buddy. Don't worry.
I love you too, but
Cindy, Crazy,
I feel like I'm
Nurse
falling out of
Nancy.
frame.
Blaine,
Is that everybody?
Bonnie.
Did we miss Bonnie again? No, she said STP. I said Bonnie B.
Oh, yeah, you got it. You're right.
All right. So, what's the answer, Mr. Poopkins?
Well, I
want
defer
me to
to
answer?
I defer to you because I like both of these bands.
Yep.
But you were more into this genre of music than I think I was. I was more punk and like skate music.
I'll answer this question. Although I have to say, like Mr. Simmons on Klaykowski's Cruisers, this is a very tough call for me when he does his yacht rock or nah.
Mm-hmm.
They're always hedge bets there, but tough call for me. But I'm going Soundgarden, mostly because Chris Cornell is one of my heroes.
Yeah.
But that's the right answer.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
So. Feel the rhythm in your hair.
Spoon Man.
Spoon Man.
That's my.
All together with your hands, save me. Sorry, you didn't want that.
That was good. I thought mine was good. Yours was way
With
better.
your plan, save me. Save. Sorry. No, I'm really sorry.
Is this the slipping digits? Was that a thing?
Is that what I was doing?
I don't know. Is there a slipping digits like hand motion? Or is that
No, but
gross?
there's a foam finger. There was a foam finger. Anyway, so Soundgarden's the winner.
So we got Liz, Crazy Cat, Jeannie, Nurse Nancy, Cindy, and Blaine.
Sharon at C says, easy, Soundgarden. Come on. Sorry for subjecting you to the chicken,
Sorry,
says Trevor.
Esteban.
Well, Trevor didn't say sorry, but Trevor says, okay.
Esteban Osmos. Hola.
Hola. Oh, speaking of Esteban and Osmos, you know, I feel like there's something that
Can you cue up some Osmos? Some Esteban?
I feel like I could, but I might have lost it. Oh, no, I didn't.
From Esteban, internationally acclaimed guitar virtuoso, celebrated around the globe. And today, Esteban is here to share with you the gift of guitar.
It's okay.
That's not what you want. We're back!
All right, we won't get too fancy.
Esteban!
Esteban. All right.
I heard it twice. My phone and TV are off. Yeah, well, no, it's not your phone and TV. If you're talking about the chicken, I believe the microphone's picking up the chicken in the room. We're going to have to find a solution to that problem.
All right.
Chris Cornell's voice, I miss him, says Liz Breen. You're not the only one, sister. Love Chris Cornell. Black hole sun, won't you come? Remember that song?
Mm-hmm.
And wash away. Guy was
I
awesome.
remember who sang it.
It wasn't me, was it?
Dude, you have a good voice, man. I wish I could sing.
Jamie is the Esteban. Play that lick. That's right.
Come on. I want to hear that classic guitar from Spain. From España.
From España. Jamie nails it on their live stream. If there's anybody here, which I doubt it, that hasn't been to Sharon at C's live stream, it's tomorrow night. So check it out, y'all. I think it's 9 o'clock.
I might be too hungover from tonight's to be there.
I won't be.
Not. I'm just kidding.
Even if I am hungover, I'll just sleep in a little bit. What's the next question, Mr.
All right.
Doodles?
So we've got a few folks left in it.
People
so,
are falling out of the chat. That's for
Walking Dead or Game of Thrones. So just type in GOT or dead.
Dead or GOT?
Dead or GOT.
I'm going to have to nap for his.
We've had the same amount of folks here for the last 20 minutes.
I feel like that's not an accurate number. Oh, no, it just went up. So, Liz Breen says dead. Nurse Nancy, the Diligent Hammer, is saying, come on over to SAS tomorrow night. I'll be there. Crazy Cat Traveler, Game of Thrones. Nancy, dead. Cindy Huber, dead. Jeannie, dead. Bonnie B says, neither. Good night, y'all.
Wait, Bonnie. Oh yeah, she's
out.
out. So, okay.
Good night, Bonnie.
So we got.
Thanks for sticking around.
Crazy Cat, Jeannie. We got Nurse Nancy. We need Cindy Huber. We got her, and we need Blaine. Dead.
Blaine says dead.
That's it, y'all. We got everybody. I'm sorry, y'all. We got a winner. We got one person.
Yep.
Game of Thrones, y'all. Come on. Walking Dead jumped the shark freaking years ago. It's the same old thing over and over again.
Don't get me wrong. I love The Walking Dead, but they lost me a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
And I haven't even seen what happened this previous season. They lost me.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones, though, if I'm being honest, I haven't seen. I want to see, but that's a better show. Better show, better writing. I'm tired of hearing people say Carl. And I'm sure Carl loves to hear Carl.
The last episode wasn't that awesome, but so what? The whole series was ridiculously insane. So, sorry. So, Crazy Cat Travelers.
Trevor says zombies are the best, hands down. Don't get me wrong. Walking Dead was a great show. But I feel like they took advantage of their audience a couple times and jumped the shark in ways that were unnecessary. Now, I know a lot of people aren't happy with the ending of Game of Thrones. I haven't seen it yet, but...
That was a game-changing television show.
Yeah, exactly. Now, Walking Dead was definitely stellar, but...
Wasn't it the same show every week?
Right. Who's the winner?
We've got Crazy Cat Traveler.
I'll be a suck egg mule. Congratulations! Crazy Cat Traveler. You are the winner.
All right, we still have 33 people watching, so we have...
And she brought up a great point. For those of you saying that zombies are the GOAT, right?
Bam!
Crazy Cat Traveler says that Game of Thrones had ice zombies. Right, exactly. Only thing better than a zombie, says Trevor, is a rooster. Up a gig! Well played, sir. We love you.
Well played. So I think... Congratulations, Crazy Cat Traveler.
Slinky says when they lost Rick, they lost me.
I agree.
Yep. Bernadine said Walking Dead, and I missed that. But she was out anyway.
But I think we should do... We have 3 more questions. That's always fun to do.
Yeah, but Tom Beetle Bailey's been on fire so much tonight, I gotta see his last comment. Because we're losing people like crazy.
No, you
Man,
keep
that hit
saying
a
that.
nerve with y'all.
We've been at the same for the last 20 minutes.
Well, no, I know. I'm stupid. Anyway, dead is dead. I'm sitting over here. I'm sitting on a throne.
Yeah, Johnny B.
John Burroughs.
Did Johnny B change his name because we called him out that one episode where we're like,
It's
Johnny B.
I don't know, but if he did, I'm honored.
I don't need to take credit for it. I'm just like super happy if
Right.
that's the case.
Johnny B. Good. Johnny B. Burroughs.
Can we just do the last 3 questions, even though the game's over?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, let's play along, everybody.
Everybody can play along for the fun of it.
Gouda cheese or blue cheese? Just write Gouda or blue.
If you want to play, answer Gouda or blue. We'll keep track and we'll come up with a winner, and they'll win a consolation bragging rights prize for next week. You know what? The winner of this contest gets one bye next time we play.
Oh, they get a 1-round bye?
Yeah.
What if there's multiple?
No, the winner of what we're doing right now gets a 1 round. If they get one wrong, they can play their.
Okay.
Their.
Well, you gotta tell me here.
Okay, I'll
You
get
start
it.
with Daniel.
We got time. They'll play their "we messed up" card. Okay, so we'll go back. Let me go back. All in. Okay, you ready? Daniel says blue. Bobby, blue. Liz, blue. I see why you're saying what if there's more than one.
Yeah.
Alan Johnson, congratulations to the winner. Let's see, who else we got? Jeannie says blue. Slinky says Gouda. Trevor says Gouda. Cindy says Gouda. Nancy, blue.
Cindy Huber?
Yep. Crazy Cat Traveler retracted her message. I'm assuming that's because she won.
Nurse Nancy blue.
Yep.
Okay.
Johnny B says blue. How to spell good? Gouda. Oh my goodness.
However you want.
Okay.
That's Tom Beetle.
Yep.
It's a Gouda.
Yep. Yes, more questions, says Sharon. Cruising through life with Cindy, immunity idol. There you go. That's good. It's an immunity token. We got to remember who got immunity. Gouda, Tom B. Bailey. Magic 3 Adventures. Hey, they're in blue. For those of you who came in late, you can play this one. Liz, Gouda. Oh, God. How do you spell? Oh. Tom's over here messing around. Gouda. All right. Bernadine, blue.
Bernadine blue.
Tom's giving us all the different spellings of Gouda, and I love it.
You know what's technically Gouda?
Is it Gouda?
It is.
Like the disease?
But it's like K.
Tom
and
Beetle
T.
Bailey, do not apologize. I would like you to come up with more spellings of Gouda, please.
Bernadine Wang.
Oh, Cruising Through Life with Al and Jeannie says you missed him. Let's see. What did he say? He said immunity idol. He said Gouda. Al.
Cruising Through Life, Gouda.
Yep. Okay. How many people are left?
Tom Beetle Bailey, we got him already.
Yep.
Magic 3 Adventure Blue. Well.
Okay, so it was like a 50-50 split there, right?
Yeah, it was. You want to go? This was tough for me, personally. So I threw it to John.
Yep.
I mean, Gouda is one of my favorite cheeses.
Take it from the chef.
But so is blue. So
I don't know why you threw it to me.
But I like both of them equally. So that's why you tip the scale.
Blue cheese is the answer, y'all. Blue cheese just gets all up in the nostrils and just...
It's like the booger massage from Adventures Ahead.
Massage your boogers and your gums. It does all that for you. You don't need a masseuse for that. So that's why blue cheese is the winner.
I think people are going to like this next question. This is one of my favorite questions, the next one.
Okay. Let's just get to it.
Yeah, we are.
Because we're losing people.
You
like
keep
crazy.
saying that. It's
I'm just
been like
messing with
5 people.
Listen, I'm just messing with you
All right.
at this point.
All right.
All right.
Next, so we've still got Daniel Donnelly, Bobby, Liz, Jeannie, Nurse Nancy, Johnny B, Magic 3, and Bernadine. Wang.
You go ahead.
All right. Pee-wee or Ernest? I'm not going to go into the whole question. Pee-wee or Ernest?
Pee Wee Herman, we're talking. Or Ernest Goes to Camp.
I love this one. This reminds me of like the, what was the first one we had with Silver Spoon? No, we had Webster versus Arnold or whatever.
No, it was Webster versus Different Stroke.
Oh, that was amazing.
But
Pee
we
Wee-
should do like Silver Spoons and get that in the mix later.
Yeah.
Or like Golden Girls versus Cheers or something.
Blanche versus
Yes.
Dorothy.
Yeah, we're on to something here, y'all. We're coming up with all kinds of ideas.
Pee-wee or Ernest?
All right, what do we got? Well, we're still live. Blaine says he said blue cheese. Did you get Blaine? Booger Miracle.
Nope, but I can take you, Blaine, on blue cheese.
Oh yeah, blue for me if not.
I got you, Blaine.
Wait, somebody else missed their name too, I think. Oh, Al, we got Al.
Okay.
Here we go. All in still says Tom Beetle Bailey. We got Blaine, right?
Yeah.
All right, so Liz Breen says Pee-wee.
Okay.
Jeannie says Pee-wee. Bernadine says Pee-wee. Slinky says Pee-wee. Ernest, or Blaine says Ernest.
Slinky picked Gouda, so Slinky's out. Okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's
I
what
like
had.
blue, but smoked Gouda is yum.
I know, but I had Slinky written down for Gouda back before that.
I'll take your word for it.
Yep.
You're the judge here. Did you get
After
Nurse
Slinky.
Nancy said Ernest?
Nurse Nancy.
Yep, and Blaine said Ernest.
Okay.
Slinky, we didn't get that wrong, did we? Let us know. We are a ship show, for crying out loud. Let me go up here and
Bobby, we need you. Daniel, we need you. Johnny B. Magic 3.
see. Slinky did not answer that question previously.
Well, this is the first one I wrote down for Gouda. Very first person.
Let's see.
Before Trevor.
I'll keep going. Oh, Slinky said Gouda. That was her first answer, yep.
Bomb Squad.
Boom. Okay, Sharon says Pee-wee.
Well, Sharon's not in it anymore.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, she is. Yep. They're still playing.
Alan Johnson, Ernest. Oh, Slinky said Gouda, so.
Okay.
Johnny B says he said Pee-wee.
Yep, I got Johnny B.
Yep, he's got him. Who are we missing? Anybody?
We need Daniel Donnelly. And we need Bobby.
Del Brett says he says blue. How are we missing all these?
No. I didn't get Del Brett for Gouda or Blue before.
Del Brett, blue.
All right.
How are we missing all these?
Okay. Well.
We got you, Del.
Del,
Sorry.
we got you. So pick Pee-wee or Ernest.
Who else are we missing? Daniel Donnelly?
We need Bobby.
Ernest P. Worrell.
Daniel Donnelly. Okay. We need Bobby.
Del says Pee-wee.
Del says Pee-wee.
And where's Bobby?
And Magic 3.
Magic 3. They made it. I know.
Yep.
Holy shnikes.
Holy schnaggies.
Did you see Cruising Through Life with Cindy Huber's little joke? No.
We are not on Top Chat. We're just the ship show.
No, we're on live chat, but they're not. Bobby says Pee-wee.
Bobby says Pee Wee.
Hey, did you hear Pee Wee fired his lawyer? Yep. He told the court he could get himself off. Oh, my goodness gracious. Cindy, well played, dear.
We just are missing Daniel Donnelly.
Daniel says Ernest.
Oh, Daniel. Okay, then we got everybody.
Whew! That was a ship show.
Dude, it's Pee Wee, y'all.
It's Pee Wee.
Pee Wee's Big Adventure, one of my favorite movies of all time. Some of the worst cinematographic, best editing.
You can't edit.
It's the
that.
worst. But
I
one of
met
the best
Pee Wee in
movies
Vegas.
I've ever seen. Yep, sorry, Pee Wee. Liz, Jeannie, Bernadine, Sharon at C, Bobby, Johnny B, and Dell. We might have a lot of passes because we only have one more question.
Well,
I like this
I've
question.
got another question, though, that I'll throw in there.
Then we should do this one first.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I like this one.
Okay.
So Liz, Jeannie, Bernadine, Sharon at C, Bobby, Johnny B, and Dell. Dollar Tree or Family Dollar? So just do tree or dollar.
Tree or dollar? I'm going to try and stay on this. Pee Wee's up there with Dumb and Dumber.
I agree. The original
Slinky.
Dumb and Dumber.
You're right. Should have followed you. Oh. Tree.
Liz Breen says
Says-
tree.
Liz. Dollar.
Says
Bobby. Jeannie says tree. Bernadine says tree. Blaine says he's out, but tree is the bomb. Sharon says tree. Dollar Bill, y'all, says Johnny B. Y'all miss me, says Magic 3.
well, we didn't get an answer for Pee Wee or Ernest from Magic 3.
There it is, right there. Pee Wee again. Something's going
Okay.
on with our chat.
All right.
Sorry. Yeah.
Well, then Magic 3 gets to go on to the next one.
Yep.
So it's Dollar Tree or Family Dollar.
What's going on with our chat? That's weird. We've never had that problem before. He says dollar.
Dollar Tree?
No, well, no, he just says dollar. Which one? Family Dollar or Dollar Tree?
Tree or Family?
Tree or family? Sorry, Magic 3. Give us an answer. Something's up with our chat this evening, I believe. He says, no. Johnny B says family.
Johnny B?
He already said tree.
He did say Dollar Tree.
Yeah, we got you on the Pee Wee Magic 3, but now we need to know editing did ting, says Griffin Alyssa. Del Brett, he says Family Dollar. Is he still in?
Nope.
He's out.
No, he had Pee Wee. He's right.
Yeah, he's right.
Dude, I don't know, man.
What are we doing wrong?
Well,
this
we
evening?
went with we already had the winner, and then we went through a second round, so.
Del Brett hasn't answered our question. Oh, Family Dollar. There
He
it
said
is.
Family Dollar.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so the answer is
Wait. Are we missing Daniel Donnelly? We don't have him. Oh, no. He lost. Never mind. Yep.
All right.
You're right.
the answer to the question
It's without a doubt.
is Dollar Tree. And I'll tell you this. I went to Family Dollar yesterday, and oh my gosh, I couldn't find a single thing that I was looking for. Not
At
one
Family
thing.
Dollar?
Yeah.
What? Nothing's under $1. That's the damn thing.
Well, yeah, but Dollar Tree has a huge selection. I'm not saying their quality is like off the charts here, but I'm telling you, Family Dollar didn't have a single thing I was looking for. Not one single thing. And I was looking for quite a few things. And I was going to film it for the cruise.
And most of their stuff not $1. That's
Right.
the problem.
Right. Well,
Dollar Tree, everything's $1.
right. Well, that's the winner. So
That's the problem.
so far we have 1, 2, how many? 1, 2.
Liz, Jeannie, Bonnie, Sharon, Johnny B, and Magic 3.
Okay, they all have immunity cards here.
Oh, we've got 2 more questions.
Yep. Oh my. This is a crazy one. I like it though.
It's just the color.
I like it. So this is how we're gonna suss out the rest of y'all.
Do you want to do this one first or that one?
No, I like this one better. This is great. Orange or blue? It's that simple. Orange or blue? Liz is saying they are owned by Dollar Tree. That's funny. Orange or blue?
It doesn't matter. They should transition all their stores over to Dollar Tree.
That's the problem. If it sells for more than $1, you got to go to Family Dollar.
Yeah, well, they shouldn't be called Family Dollar. They should be called Family More Than $1.
Right. Family shopping. Griffin and Liz are back.
Liz Breen, orange.
Orange. So is Jeannie. So is Bernadine. Liz, Jeannie, Bernadine. Orange.
I can't even read my own writing anymore.
Are you shit-faced?
No. Well, it's Father's Day and the Cruisys.
Well, we all
What a
know
great day.
who likes blue on the ship show. Yeah.
Magic 3.
Go Buckeyes! Magic 3 says blue. Hey, did you hear though? Dollar Tree bought Family Dollar, but Dollar Tree, due to the tariffs, will be raising it to more than $1 soon. No, I didn't hear that. But
Dollar Tree then obviously was in a better position financially because everything's $1.
right. Well,
And they don't lie.
right.
Family.
Is this another cheese question or fruit? Orange or just the color? Orange.
Just the color.
Orange
like,
cheese.
You like this one, didn't you?
Yeah. Orange cheese is great.
Desk or chair?
Magic 3 says blue. Magic 3, you got that one?
Yep.
Magic 3.
I need Johnny B, Sharon, Bobby.
Johnny B.
no.
Blue.
Johnny B or Sharon? Johnny B.
Yep. And another question. Okay. Sharon wants to know what the question is. Your choice is the colors, orange or blue.
Orange or
Pick
blue.
one. We're trying to suss you all out. We can't have a bunch of immunity cards going on here. Lamp or fan, says Trevor. That's a good question. Orange and blue equals gray, says Bobby.
That is a good question, lamp or fan.
No.
That's why I said desk or chair.
Right. Agreed.
Wall or ceiling?
Who are we missing here? Who is left over here?
Liz,
2, 4,
Jeannie.
6.
Bernadine, we need Johnny B Magic. We need just Sharon and see what color.
Oh, Sharon. Blue. He says blue.
All right, can I answer this one?
Absolutely.
Orange, y'all. It's my favorite color in the world.
Even though he's a Michigan fan.
Orange. Nope.
Go Buckeyes.
Blue doesn't make you stand out at all. And I'm not saying let's look at me, look at me. Orange. Orange. Orange is a beautiful color.
He took an act of subterfuge and wore blue and asked you to guess. And
I tanked this.
pretty sneaky, sis.
So we're
down to 3.
We've got Liz, we've got Jeannie, and we've got Bernadine.
We're
Well,
playing.
you had an extra one.
Griffin Alyssa says, we were here but packing, listening in the background. Then my computer died.
Too bad.
No immunity for you! But I will let you know, Griff, I haven't started packing. Mostly because I'm getting frustrated because I can't find certain things, including my Sharon at Sea t-shirt that I've been looking for 2 days. I'm going to find that because I'm not leaving unless I find it.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not. I'm going to find that t-shirt. That's how confident I am. Anyway.
We've got 3 people left. We're still at 30.
We have one
We're not
question
losing
left.
people in droves.
Look at this. We're already down to 30. We gained 2. All right, here we go. We just lost one.
Well, we've got a question here. We've got 3 people left. Liz, Jeannie, and Bernadine.
Can't read your own writing. Here we go.
No, I can't.
Last question.
Well, you had
I have one more.
A tiebreaker.
Corvette or Mustang? Corvette or Mustang? Ladies and gentlemen, are we going Corvette or Mustang? What you got? Losing people in the Orange Groves. Tom Beetle Bailey is on Hot Fire tonight. Tom, I feel like Carl should send his award to you.
Wait, is it as hot fire as Josh Holcomb's white suit?
There's nothing as hot fire as Josh Holcomb's white suit.
I agree.
Unless you stand by
What's
for our cruise vlogs coming up in Alaska, because I got a cool ass suit.
I was
y'all.
going to say, what about Magic Take 2? Carnival Magic Take 2. You guys aren't going to want to miss that.
No, you're not going to want to miss that, but I'm not going to wear that suit on there.
Oh,
But
well, I'm going to be wearing something special. So.
you are?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, Carnival Magic Take 2 will be awesome, and it's coming this week before I leave.
All right, so tell
Live.
me, we got Liz. Can you tell me Liz, Jeannie, or Bernadine? What's their
Did
call?
Carl say something? Carl's not here, right? Car.
Liz says Corvette.
I don't see any. Oh, yeah.
Jenny says Mustang.
Yep. Bernadine says Mustang.
All right. That's the 3.
We are down to 2.
Yep. Sorry, Liz. Mustang.
We are down to
My
2
first car.
folks.
A 68 Mustang. Beautiful black leather. Awesome car. Before kind of the whole classic car thing started resurging. There's nothing better than a Mustang. I'm sorry. Ford's. I'm from the Motor City. That is the quintessential Detroit Motor City muscle car. Sorry, Liz.
Here's what I got.
Ooh.
Do you agree?
Ooh. Little red Corvette.
Baby, you must.
You love when I
fast.
sing, even though I'm not good. You encourage it, don't you?
Little red Corvette.
All right.
Got to find a love that's got to last. I guess I should have told her. I don't know the words.
No, but like the energy is amazing.
It was Saturday night. Guess it makes it all right. Said, what do I got to lose? Ooh, woo-hoo. Sorry. I'm such a dude.
No.
What do you think? Am I right there or wrong?
Yeah, I think that.
Okay.
You want me to write while you?
Yep.
Okay.
Here's the question, y'all.
We might have to keep going until there's a break.
Right.
A tiebreaker.
But I got another one. Silver spoons or the facts of life?
We've got Jeannie and
You take the good, you take the bad,
Bernadine.
you take them both, and there you have the facts of life. Or silver spoons together, you and I, we're gonna find our way. Remember that?
Magic 3. Were you wrecked a cool Mustang? So did I. My Mustang froze up on a major road in Detroit area. The fire department came, hacked it to pieces with axes, sprayed water in it, and it froze. It was just an awful experience.
Well, we have a winner. Bernadine.
Wait, what do we got?
Bernadine
Silver spoons.
says facts of life.
Bernadine says facts.
Tom Beetle Bailey says Walking Dead. And Jeannie Brock says silver spoons.
We do have a winner.
That's right.
Do you want to sing the? Do you want to sing the theme song of the winner?
Let me think.
Because I.
To learn all about those things you just can't hide, those silver spoons together, you and I, we're gonna find our way. Yeah, remember that?
Oh my!
Did you watch that show?
Yeah, Ricky Schroeder.
Yeah. Silver Spoons is the winner, y'all.
He used to ride that little train around the house and stuff.
Yeah, that's right. Miss Jeannie Brock, you are the winner. Bernadine, you almost made it to the end there for
Jeannie gets immunity. She gets the
But
immunity.
Jeannie, you have immunity the next time we play Survivor, which might be a while from now until we figure out how to read these comments better.
Crazy Cat Traveler was
Blaine says, don't quit your day job. My goodness, it's a rough crowd around here. We better get out of here. We're losing people like crazy.
We've lost 4. Oh man! And you don't like when I hit the table, do you? It's a sound thing for you.
I can't wait to hear what that sounds like in the live.
It doesn't matter. I'm going to do it.
Well, Trevor says sing it. And you know what? I'll take that over the hater Blaine. He's just like wishing he had my skills, y'all. So, guys, I think we should wrap it up.
I love having Blaine in the house.
I know, me too. And Tom Beetle
Especially
Bailey.
that first couple episodes ago when we had Blaine and no one knew who
Ooh,
he was.
Magic 3. You gonna sing Let It Go next? Let it go! Let it go! I don't know the rest of the words. Let it go! Let it go!
Do you know what I was doing?
It looked like you were doing something inappropriate.
I was stabbing myself
It
in
looks
the
like you were going like this.
I was stabbing myself in the eye with a pen.
Yeah, well, sorry. Here I stand. All right, guys, we should probably get out of here.
Yep.
Because we're tearing up your eardrums with my voice.
Back to Chris Cornell, please. Desk pound isn't bad.
Who?
The desk pound isn't bad, and I will always do that.
Well, I packed my bags for tomorrow. I packed my bag for tomorrow. Come back and y'all are still rocking it strong, says Big Pat.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
We go all out. So, guys, this is it. I think Michael McDonald said it best. No, that was Kenny Loggins, wasn't it? I think Kenny Loggins said it best when he said, "This is it." We appreciate you joining us this evening.
Yes, thanks, guys.
For
We had a lot of
the
fun.
Cruisy Awards. Until next time,
Which might be soon.
which could be a lot sooner than you want or need. We'll see you next time.
The ship show.